him and I'm at it again. The crystal air calling my name. Down a gravel road, box full of fur, and a mystery in the next steel blur. Catching the first made me a believer. A whole lot of coons, yotes, and beaver.
What a day, guys. What a season. Well, good morning. Been running for a while today. We've got some big plans. Got some really big plans. I didn't get quite the ground set I wanted to yesterday, but we got that stuff that I got about 30 traps, 30 locations on fresh ground, virgin ground, and then today we're gonna set about another 50 locations on an area that I've only trapped for 2 days. And at the same time, we're gonna add to the end of this route. I don't know what's out here, but we started on the end section. Hopefully find about another 25-30 locations, set it, start at the beginning of our line, go to town on it, resetting what we can. These next 3 days are going to be huge for me if I'm going to hit 900 by Tuesday. So nice coon here to start the day. We've been driving for a while though and haven't had much luck until now, so glad to be getting him back to the truck. All right, boy, where's he at? Where's he at? Good boy. Good cow. Not a bad little coon here. This is a spot that was real sketchy. Ooh, easy, easy. When I was scouting this out, there's a big hole right here. I stepped on that metal, luckily, when I was running down here, but this is our first catch here. There's an old pond here, just with cows in it, with timber on the other side, guys. Nothing crazy, but first catch finally. Not big, but decent little deer. Well, we got a double of sorts. We got 220 down here untouched. We got a coon that hit the top 220, and then possum down there with another empty dog proof. I made this all one stop, and not the biggest coon, but glad to be getting a 221, that's for sure. This is that stretch of road that's just really good. There's a lot of trails crossing back and forth. We had a dog proof ripped off down there a little ways, which makes me nervous about the rest of these sets. But it is what it is. So, boy, these guys out of here and take care of, get down the road. All right, guys, we're on brand new ground, the very end of my line. Nothing is pre-staked, and it's gonna take a while, but you can see this trail going up here to corn, coming down. It goes right here underneath. Got 220 there. They're going through the tube, but they're also going up and around. And we've got 220 waiting for them right there as well. This is just a phenomenal piece. I should have kept going pre-stake, and I just ran out of time, ran out of energy, but you can see the trail here on the other side, and we got another 220 waiting for them. So this, we're gonna have a couple here tomorrow, that's for sure. Great spot. Oh, wow. Look at this trail. Oh, that says 220 all over it, like 3 of them. But we got a house right here to my right, about 150 yards. So unfortunately I have to use some dog proofs on it, but dog proofs really aren't a good tool on this one either because of the steep banks. You know, it's pretty steep for a dog proof, so we can probably get one down in here, but that's about the best we can do. So just timber and corn over here with timber behind me. Great spot, just too many houses. Wow, we will be catching something on this one. Love to throw a couple 220s in here, but we got a house here about 75 yards from us. So great spot though. I'm glad I stopped and looked at this. I almost just went on past. I thought, you know what, we've got a nice big mature timber here, a big mature timber on the other side of the road. Let's check it out. This is a spot I've never trapped before. We're going through here just kind of looking, setting as much as we can before we go hit up the rest of our line and check it. We got a lot of stuff to check yet, so we better get rolling. But man, I love seeing that. Oh, we just got done setting a pretty good piece. feel really good about it. Now we're back to checking again. Had a few blanks, but we got some nice one here. This is going up to an old pond here, coming across the road. Pretty nice little coon here. There's like 4 or 5 trails here. I just picked the best one. It's only our second catch, so we might not have got the best one, but get him taken care of, get out of here. Well, maybe things are gonna start turning around for us. This is the first catch here. This is actually, it's kind of a slower road for me. It's not a very great location, but it takes me to my good spots. We just caught 3 coon on it. I don't think we've caught 3 coon on this road in one day yet, so pretty awesome. Glad to be picking up another one. You know, typical spot. We got corn with a landmark of a tree. Not really sure where they're going on the other side. It's just kind of a hay ground, but maybe that's where they're denning right now since it's not cold. They could, you know, coons don't have to sleep in trees, guys. They're denning in old beaver holes. They'll curl up in the CRP grasses, at least until it gets really, really cold. Then it'll force them into more of a permanent structure. But nice little coon here. We'll get him in the truck and move on. Well, we're doing pretty good on this old piece. This is where I had that theft 2 days ago, and we reset it, and we've got 2 coon off that now by resetting a trap. So I'm very happy about that. Must have been just a one-time thing. They came and stole 1 trap, but anyway, we'll get him taken care of. You notice where this trail's going, right underneath the cedar tree. So get him out of here and move on down. Hopefully it's gonna be a good day, guys. This will be number 9 for the day, I believe. Started off really slow, but this is 4 in about 8 locations, 9 locations, so that's pretty good, especially being as old as this line is. That may be one of the biggest possums I've ever seen. That sucker's just huge possum. I was just telling my dad, who's riding with me today, that this spot hasn't caught anything yet. And must be the magic words to say. You know, we got you know, not the most value in a coon, but we got a whole bag of pop cans over here, probably worth a couple bucks, so we'll double our money on this location. Yet again, same location, coon, possum, double. We had this at the exact same location yesterday too, so we're getting into that area that really produced well last few days. So at least a couple days ago, it was non-stop. Hopefully we can get back in rhythm again. I try to keep track how many's in the truck, but I have no idea now. Somewhere around 12, maybe 13, I don't know. I learned to just count when you get home, but when we get to that fresh piece, I do want to see how many we caught, because that'll be the, you know, how many more did I gain myself by pushing hard last night and setting more traps. So we'll get these guys taken care of. Get out of here, fellas. And we're on that rolling road again, the one where I've got several locations across here, but only 1 coon today. But I want to say that's probably close to number 10 we've taken off this. Phenomenal trail. That's what we're looking for. Big old coon. See where my muskrat stretcher was. Awesome trail here, guys. We've taken several here. This tree coming down with the fence line running to us. Really great spot. Really nice coon too. I mean, he's a big boy. We got us a black coon here. He's dark. He's almost completely black. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This one might be well, he's got white on the front of his legs though, on his underbelly. That's kind of a neat coon. This one's probably going to the tannery. Pretty cool. Well, we're not having a, you know, an amazing day, but we're catching some, and we're catching some good sized ones too. So about ready to wrap up this section. We got one more section of old ground, and then we get to that fresh brand new piece that we set yesterday. I'm really looking forward to getting there and seeing what we got. I'm pumped. Fresh ground is just, it's always exciting. That's when your biggest catches you're gonna have, and it's just, you know, you never know. It's exciting, but we're gonna get this guy taken care of and get moving, because we got a lot of traps set yet today. A lot of ground to cover. We got our first catch at this location. This sat dormant for a while. I just, you know, not the best spot, but I knew I'd catch a couple. Just going across here to this cedar tree. Just one of those things. He's bigger than I thought. Decent coon, but like I said, guys, it's not one of those spots we're gonna pick up a lot. Down the road here a little bit, we got a couple of those really good spots, but you got to fill them in with these spots that, you know, you might only catch a couple on, but that's all right. That's all right. You find 8 of these spots between your good ones, and you know, there's 10 to 12 coon pretty easy. Pretty nice coon here. That sign wasn't up there yesterday. Makes me wonder if he came through here today and had to go around this coon or not. Pretty nice coon, really. You know, this is just we've got a draw down here coming across the road. Timber location, really good down here. Cornfield up here, and everything on my left is timber crossing the corn. So generally it's a pretty good spot. We haven't done very well here this year, surprisingly, but you know, it is what it is. Down the road here a little ways we've done a lot better, but we'll get him taken care of and get out of here, guys. He was just about to trespass, I think. Boy, things are turning around for a little bit now. You can see this trail wraps right up around here, right around this tree. That's our first catch on this side. We've taken 2 off of this side, however, where they're wrapping up and going down and through. But this is, we just caught our last coon right about there. You know, so it's this timber location's picking up. That is a fat coon. Boy, here that it has a tiny head. I didn't rob any bank. Oh yeah, like it was some other really fat guy with a tiny head. Well, we got another double hander. He got in both of them again. I need to start pulling them apart a little better, but always things to improve on. Just a nice little ditch here. Timber location. We just checked one over here, about another 100 yards. Big tube here, big culvert. These are the things I'm looking for, but catching a really nice size coon today. 220 ones have been kind of small, but all the dog proof coon have been pretty good size. Well, we're just wrapping up the old stuff. We've got a few today. Not quite where I want to be, but I don't know, there's probably 25 in there, so not too bad. We're gonna oh wow, we got a good one down here. Seems like this spot's produced one every single day, at least one. So it's our final spot of the old stuff. Looking forward to getting to that fresh ground, see what it does for us. But hopefully get about 15 off. It'd be awesome. Put us about, I'm guessing, 40 for the day. All right, first piece of fresh ground. There's a possum down here, not in the trap. Oh, sneaky little sucker. That's all right. Looks like the heat cleaned out my traps, so get them rebaited, get out of here. Oh, we got a small one here in that blind set I put in front of the culvert. Dog proof's cleaned out. That's too bad, but at least we got one here. It's definitely not the start to this ground I was hoping for. You can just see that path, just mud. Well, this fresh stuff is not going according to plan, guys. This is our 3rd coon out of like 7 locations. I figured we'd be at 8 or 9 coon by now, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. It's just coming from timber. It's actually going up to beans. I don't normally set on this. Normally this road's got like 8 locations for this, and I just set on like the 2 best ones, but we'll get him taken care of and get down the road. Yeah, so we got a coon in our blind set. Nothing in our other one, but just blind set here, coming off the edge of this culvert going through water, guys. That's all it was. He tore it up pretty good, but that's kind of part of it. Kind of hoping to catch a mink over there, kind of up around the side there where the water's at. Nice little blind set in there, but might take some time, but hopefully we connect on one. Finally, some real life to this line. We got a real good one over here. We've picked up a few, but this is our first double. Appears to be pretty good size, but you can tell just a telephone pole and cornfield. And we just picked up 2 really nice coon. That's a big old thing. So nice double. really glad to have that. This new part is not done exactly what I was hoping for, so we'll see what we end up with today, but we got a lot of traps to get set yet, so we're still moving. All right, we got another one here. You can see the trail going up. It's actually going to beans, but we got a big fence line here that runs back to timber, and we got timber on the other side of the road. This is just the low point going to the culvert. They are going up and over. You can see a trail there, but I think a lot of the activity is going through the tube. So we set a 220 over here and connected first day. So starting to pick up now. I'm happy about that because it was kind of discouraging the first third of this new piece. We are unsuccessful in our blind 1.5s down here. That's all right. This is kind of the water systems that I have to work with, guys. I mean, this is all concrete, all rock. There's just not a lot here. No real pocket opportunities. Just, you know, I wouldn't mind doing more water, but I don't have a lot of opportunity. Like here in the row, you know, it's all rock. Once you get past the row, there's a little bit, but nothing I can do until then. It's a big rug somebody threw down here. But anyway, here's what it is. We'll keep going, guys. Wow, that's a big boy. Yeah, that is a big coon. This is a spot I didn't even have set. I didn't have it pre-staked when I was coming through here set, and I'm like, I gotta throw one in here, and I'm glad I did. That's a big coon. That is a big boy. Coming to here, corn, there's a pond on the other side, and probably a solid 400 yards down to the ditch. So it's quite a ways, but he tore the crap out of this. Started digging, did his own little excavating, but nice coon to get him taken care of and get out of here. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Nice little double here. Not the biggest coon, but nice double. We needed this to kind of rebound on this new piece, but you can see the trail going up. It's just going to beans this year, so it's not going to be as good as normal, but definitely glad to have a double right here. Oh, we caught one here. This is another one of those spots. So we've got corn over on the other side and just a line of cedar trees all the way down to the intersection down here. I've got 5 locations. If I wanted to, I could probably have 30. It's just, you know, pick the best ones and move on. I can't set every single one of these things. I'd run out of traps, but find your best ones and move on from there. But glad this line's starting to pick up a little bit. I was pretty nervous to begin with. Oh, we got another single down here. This spot and the next spot are really good locations for me. Timber locations. Normally pick up 6 or 8 of them. And it's kind of crazy, you know, I forget about this area, so I come here and I'm like, oh yeah, forgot how good of a spot this is. But not sure what we're sitting at. This was all of earlier, and then over here we got, this is the new piece, so we're catching a few, just not quite where I want to be. Hopefully we're gonna get close to 40 by the time this is done, but we still got more traps to put out yet. So we got a tree shaker. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a pretty good one. Oh yeah, that's a good coon. Hey, just chewing on stuff. We'll get him taken care of and get a reset. But this is a really good location for me. You can see the tube down there. It's too high and dry. Everything's forced up and over the road. Just a really good location. Well, we've been running around setting like crazy. This is actually only a 2-day-old piece still. Came up, I'm getting ready to set that dog proof. I had 2 of them on the other side of the road. Notice I said had. They are gone. Just part of it, part of the row. Just add that to the list of stuff that's, you know, come up missing, but it's frustrating, but it is what it is, guys. We just listened to the radar, well, the radio, I guess. I didn't know this. We're supposed to get some light rain tonight. Some light rain really might get these things on their feet. I'm hoping, because we are setting a crap ton of ground. I'm excited for tomorrow. It's gonna be a long last few days before I go to work, but man, this is great. Well, it was a long day, guys. Long day. Came home with 44. A lot better than I actually thought we did. So I broke them up. This down here is what we caught on the existing stuff. These 2 rows are what I caught on that fresh stuff. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 coon off of stuff I set yesterday. That was all fresh virgin ground. That was huge. That's good. We needed that. I went out today and we set a lot. I will be checking more traps tomorrow than I probably have all season long. It's just, I'm hoping for a really good day. We actually got some light rain moving in tonight, which that should be huge. Now it's overcast. We've had really clear skies last few days. It's gonna be overcast. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's run. I'd love to hit 60 or 70 coon again. But yeah, 44 puts me at 746. So we're moving, guys. We're getting there. We'll just nickel and dime our way up, but great day. Tomorrow's gonna be awesome. You got to put in the work, find the drive, and push yourself and get there, guys.